The cosmos is vast, an endless ocean of stars, planets, and mysteries stretching far beyond what our eyes can see. It is dark, cold, and mostly silent, a place where light takes millions of years to travel, and where silence reigns supreme. For millennia, humanity has looked up at the night sky and wondered, are we alone? What secrets lie hidden among those distant points of light? We send messages into the void, hoping for a reply, broadcasting our presence in the hope that someone, somewhere, might be listening. And we listen with giant radio telescopes, straining to catch even the faintest whisper from a distant civilization, searching for a sign that we are not alone in this vast expanse. But the universe rarely answers. The silence can feel endless, and hope sometimes fades with each passing year. Then, in 2017, something changed. The silence was broken, not by a voice, but by a visitor. Astronomers received a postcard from the stars, not paper, but a mysterious rock and metal object, traveling for eons across interstellar space, carrying with it the secrets of distant worlds. It zipped past, a fleeting messenger from a place we can only imagine, moving faster than anything we had ever seen before. This was the first confirmed interstellar visitor, a true guest from another star system, a traveler from the unknown. Its arrival proved that the space between stars is not empty, but a highway for cosmic travelers, filled with objects journeying from one solar system to another. This single object opened a new frontier in astronomy, reminding us that our solar system is part of a much larger, dynamic galaxy, teeming with movement and possibility. The universe had finally sent us a direct message, not in words but in its very existence, challenging us to look deeper and ask new questions. And with it, our curiosity and imagination ignited as never before, inspiring a new generation to wonder, to search, and to dream about what else might be out there, waiting to be discovered. On October 19, 2017, astronomers in Hawaii made a discovery that would change our understanding of the cosmos. A faint, distant point of light, moving across the night sky at an astonishing speed. This was no ordinary object. Its rapid movement immediately caught the attention of the Pan-STARRS 1 survey team, who were always on the lookout for new asteroids and comets. At first, the team thought it might be another asteroid or perhaps a comet, the kind of visitor our solar system sees regularly. But, as they analyzed its trajectory and compared it to known objects, something didn't add up. Its path was unlike anything they had seen before. Instead of following an elliptical orbit around the sun, this object was on a hyperbolic trajectory, meaning it was not bound to our solar system at all. It had come from the depths of interstellar space, passing through our neighborhood before heading back out into the unknown. The astronomers named it Oumuamua, a Hawaiian word meaning a messenger from afar arriving first. The name reflected both its origin and its status as the first of its kind ever detected. This was a historic moment, humanity's first confirmed encounter with an object from another star system. For the first time, we were observing a true interstellar traveler, a relic from a distant world. Realizing how fleeting this opportunity was, scientists around the globe scrambled to observe Oumuamua before it slipped away forever, vanishing into the darkness between the stars. Observations revealed that Oumuamua was small, reddish in color, and tumbling chaotically through space. Its shape was unlike anything seen before, possibly long and cigar-shaped, or perhaps flat like a pancake spinning end over end. Nothing in our solar system looked quite like it. Its appearance and motion set it apart from every asteroid and comet we had ever studied. As it sped away from the sun, Oumuamua didn't behave like a typical comet. There was no glowing tail, no coma of gas or dust, and no signs of outgassing that usually accompany such objects. Yet to everyone's surprise, it was accelerating, moving faster than gravity alone could explain, as if some mysterious force was giving it an extra push. The more astronomers observed, the stranger Oumuamua became. Its light curve, motion, and behavior defied easy explanation, leaving scientists puzzled and intrigued. The universe had sent us a puzzle wrapped in a riddle, a cosmic enigma that challenged everything we thought we knew about interstellar objects. As Oumuamua disappeared into the vastness of space, we were left with more questions than answers, and a renewed sense of wonder about what else might be out there, waiting to be discovered. The real mystery of Oumuamua wasn't just its appearance but its movement, something that left astronomers around the world scratching their heads in disbelief. As it left the sun, it accelerated, just a little but enough to defy gravity's rules. This tiny, unexpected boost was unlike anything we'd seen from a natural object before. Normally comets get a push from outgassing, jets of gas and dust that act like rocket thrusters. But Oumuamua showed no signs of this. There was no visible tail, no cloud of particles, nothing to explain the change in speed. Some scientists suggested invisible gases like hydrogen or nitrogen might be escaping and causing the acceleration, but that didn't fit the data. The numbers just didn't add up, and the evidence was missing. Others proposed it was a hydrogen iceberg slowly evaporating in the sunlight, or maybe a cosmic dust bunny, an ultralight clump of particles being pushed by solar radiation. But each natural explanation required something exotic, something never before seen in our solar system. Every theory seemed to stretch the limits of what we thought was possible. Was it a comet with an invisible tail, made of materials we've never detected before? Or a hydrogen iceberg that somehow survived the harsh journey through interstellar space for millions, maybe even billions of years? Or could it be a pancake so thin and light that sunlight itself could move it, like a cosmic sail drifting on the solar wind? Every answer only raised more questions. The more we learned, the less we seemed to understand. The simplest fact remained: something was pushing Oumuamua, but we didn't know what. The force was real, but its source was a complete mystery. The debate grew fierce. Was it a new kind of natural object, something our science had never encountered? Or was it something else entirely, something artificial? The universe had handed us a mystery that challenged everything we thought we knew about space, comets, and the forces that shape our solar system. And it left us wondering, what if the answer isn't natural at all? What if we're looking at something made, not born? What if it's something more? The truth about Oumuamua remains out there, waiting to be discovered. Now imagine this. On August 3, 2025, telescopes detect a faint signal from the direction Oumuamua was headed. The object slows, stops, and turns back. An impossible maneuver for a natural object. The astronomical community is stunned. Rocks and comets don't change course, they follow gravity's path. A turnaround would be a clear sign of intent, a message that this is not random debris. The implications would be staggering, shaking science, religion, and society to their core. The question, "Are we alone?" would be answered, no. Every eye on Earth would turn to this returning visitor. We'd try to send a message, a simple hello from the third planet. Oumuamua's return would become the central story of humanity. It would force us to confront our assumptions about the universe. What if interstellar visitors are not natural but technological? The silence of the cosmos would be broken, not by a radio wave but by a U-turn. If Oumuamua turned back, the debate over its nature would end instantly. But even before that, some scientists wondered, could it be an artifact of an alien civilization? Harvard's Avi Loeb proposed it might be a light sail, a thin, lightweight craft propelled by starlight. This would explain its acceleration and unusual shape. Light sails are a technology we're developing ourselves, using photons to push a reflective sail across space. If Oumuamua was a light sail, the sun's radiation could have given it that extra push. It's a bold idea, but extraordinary claims need extraordinary evidence. Most scientists urge caution, seeking natural explanations first. Still, the debate is healthy. It pushes us to think creatively and remain open-minded. The very fact that the data allows for such radical ideas is what makes Oumuamua so exciting. Let's take the thought experiment further. Oumuamua turns back and it's not alone. Faint signals appear behind it. A fleet follows the same impossible path. One messenger becomes many, a registered delivery for all humanity. Suddenly science fiction becomes reality. Perhaps this is a routine survey by an ancient star-faring civilization. Our system might be just another stop on their galactic map. The arrival of a fleet could mean Oumuamua found something interesting, maybe signs of life or our radio broadcasts. Their purpose would define our reaction: explorers, scientists, or something else. Such a discovery would force humanity to unite as never before. Our divisions would seem trivial in the face of a galactic encounter. Who would speak for Earth? What would we say? The darkness between the stars would suddenly feel very crowded. If Oumuamua, or its fleet, is technological, where did it come from, and what does it want? It could be from a nearby star like Vega, or a distant ancient system. Its reddish color hints at a long journey, perhaps thousands of light years. Maybe it's a stealthy probe, cataloging star systems and searching for life. Or perhaps it's part of a galactic network, relaying information across the stars. Our solar system might have been just a waypoint, not the destination. Or maybe it's an ark, carrying the seeds of a dying civilization. These are just stories, but they stretch our minds and prepare us for the unknown. In the end, Oumuamua sped away, leaving us with more questions than answers. Was it a bizarre comet, a hydrogen iceberg, or alien technology? We may never know. Its legacy is in the questions it forced us to ask. The discovery of Oumuamua and a second interstellar visitor, Borisov, has launched a new era of astronomy. Projects like the Vera C. Rubin Observatory will soon find many more interstellar objects. With more data, we'll learn if Oumuamua was unique or just the first of many. The next visitor might give us answers, or deepen the mystery. This is why we explore, build bigger telescopes, and dream of the stars. The quest for knowledge is in our DNA. Oumuamua's mystery is science in action, a puzzle that inspires debate and wonder. The universe isn't obligated to make sense to us, but we keep searching. Somewhere out there, another Oumuamua is on its way. And when it arrives, we'll be ready, because the quest continues.